Hi, it's Sharon Sheldon here from Business Content PLR, and in this video I'm going to show you a little bit about how Evernote works on an iPad. I'm showing you my iPad screen here. I'm using something called the Reflector app to be able to project my screen onto my computer so that I can record it. So once you've downloaded the Evernote app from the App Store, you'll just open it up and you'll see the main screen, which is actually a lot more like the desktop version now than it used to be. I just updated it. And over on the left-hand side, you'll see where you can quickly create text notes, camera, take a picture from the camera on the iPad, add photos from your iPad, make reminders to yourself, for instance, if you create a note, something you need to do, and even create lists. Actually, this color is a little bit difficult to look at, so I'm going to also change the color on the screen, and I can do that by clicking on it, going to Customize Home Screen, and I'm going to change it to the light version, and that should be a bit easier to see. And go back, and now you can see it a little bit more easily. So let's see how we can start a note. You can see that it shows you the latest notes. If that's the way you have it set up, you can customize that a bit. You can see all the notebooks that you already have in here. You can go back and you can look at the tags that you have and search by tag. Places, so places that you've created notes in the past. For instance, if you travel a lot, you can see where you've actually created notes. And if you create any shortcuts that you want to be able to access right away, like certain notebooks that you're working on. If you have a project, for instance, for a certain notebook, you can do that. So let's go back. I'm going to start a note and show you a few of the things you can do on the note. So let's call this, title the note, the top here, and say this is a test note. I have a keyboard on my iPad, which is why you don't see me typing on it. And you can go to the top, you'll type a little something in the box in your note. So say, don't forget to post this video tomorrow. And then you can set a reminder for yourself by clicking on the little alarm clock. Say, notify me. And you can set the date. So for instance here, maybe I want to be notified tomorrow at 8 a.m. and then click done. You can take a picture or add a picture from the camera. So say I want to take a picture with my iPad. I can open it up and I'm going to move it a little bit. So for instance here, it says turn your physical documents into searchable digital notes. So for instance, if you meet someone at a conference and you want to take a picture of their business card, that's always a good thing to do. Let's close that up and just take a picture of my screen right now. So I'm going to click the green button that takes the picture, click the check mark, and then I'm back to the note and it's inserted that picture. You could also do an audio recording by clicking on the little microphone up there, and then it'll record whatever you're saying. So if you're not comfortable typing on the keyboard, especially the touch screen, just record a note, or even if you're interviewing somebody, record it right there. And when you're done, click on done, and it'll save it right there in the note. So let's close that up and let's save the note. So I'm looking at the note right now, and if I click on the attachment button, I can go back and attach more and edit it. Go back, and if you see this little dotted 3 dots there, that's another drop-down menu. So let's take a look at that. So there's some other options there, like deleting the note, doing some simple formatting. If you have something you do a lot, maybe a process, a project plan, and you want to duplicate it, you can do that. You can present on a screen. I think that may only be in the premium version. I have a premium version. And you can share the note. So let's click on share. Here you can see that you can send it via a message, a text message, Twitter, by email. You can print the note if you're connected to a printer. You can copy a link to the note and share it to someone, or you can even export it. So I often use the mail option if I take some notes on a project or some tasks I need someone to do or design for a new product. I'll take the notes in here and then I'll mail it to my assistant or my writer. Also, if you want to change it to a different notebook, you can just click on this More button to get more information you can add to the note. Once that opens up, the information tag, you can add more tags to it. You click on that where it says Add Tag and put in Test. And of course, you can search all your notes by just clicking in the search box. I might type in something and it'll search everything that has that tag on it. So let's go back. I just clicked on that little elephant and I'm back to the main screen again. The rest of it's pretty self-explanatory. You can create shortcuts that you can get to quickly, and again, you can now customize things like customize your home screen. And that's it. If you have an iPad, I suggest you download Evernote and give it a try and play around with it a bit.